The Liberty Township teenager convicted of trying to kill his parents by setting their home on fire was back in court today. Mitchell Simon asked to withdraw his original guilty plea. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson is live for us in Hamilton tonight with the new details. Karen.
And Sheree, 17-year-old Mitchell Simon says he made a mistake when he pleaded guilty to the crime. And today he asked the judge to withdraw that plea and also reduce his sentence. What surprised some, Simon's reaction to being locked up in the first place.
I'd honestly like to thank you for the time that I've done, because I think without it, I wouldn't have been able to mature like I have, to know what I know now, and to have bonded the way that I have with my loving family.
Hoping for a lesser sentence this time around, Mitchell Simon thanked Judge Craig Hedrick and Simon's own parents, who he tried to kill.
I can't thank them enough for their support. I can't thank them enough for being there for me when others that I thought I could trust had left.
In October 2013, the Lakota teen tied his parents' bedroom doors shut, put accelerant around the house, and set it on fire after his parents tried to discipline him.
To go to this extreme, what's going to happen when someone really upsets you on a major decision or on something of major importance, not taking away your iPhone or your iPad or your phone privileges?
Judge Hedrick ruled Simon's guilty plea stands, and as part of an appeals court ruling, Hedrick resentenced Simon to 9 years in prison, the same length of time he had been serving.
I have more than just your relationship with your parents to worry about. I have to worry about the safety of the public.
Simon told the judge he's matured since he's been locked up, been to mental health and anger management classes, and is not the person some people perceive him to be.
You know, I don't find myself to be this menace to society that has been presented. You know, I just find I have a good heart.
And Simon will get credit for time served so far, which is more than a year. Today, his parents were in court, but they declined to comment. Reporting live tonight in Hamilton, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Now, Simon's parents escaped the burning home, but his father was hurt trying to get out.